Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Patrician Free, where I hope we have to check something. No, it's in Bremen, so that's not a problem. I had a crash, and when I was doing my regular bath and praying run, so let's hope everything works out now.
Amen.
So, let's see, Jaeger is over here. I have no idea. Bremen, Groningen on the repairs for 15 days. Bremen, London, that's the cog and the hulk which are coming together. The Hamburg one is there. The Hamburg is going the leading ship 17 days. Okay. Let's see about weapons. I can get myself 2 more cannons, 2 more bombards, bunch of cutlasses, sell off the small ballistae, keeping the catapults. Let's see. Nothing else. Okay. That's done. Any auctions coming up? Looks like nope. I was thinking to keep looking at this. And there are lots of things to discover here. We have multiple ports doing wine and pottery. So the first step is sending the convoy over to Bruges. I also hope I'm actually able to get enough funding. That depends on this. 23rd of May, so there's a full month before it pays off, and it's actually not even that much. 6,000. These are the better ones. It escaped, okay. There's another one up there, which at some point I will probably have to deal with. So we'll have to see. I really hope I'm getting the funding to get an office in Hamburg going. Because with that, too many iron goods. Most of my money is in here, so it kind of makes sense. Let's check. 99. Can't get much better anyway. Here we go on an expedition. Fortunately, I don't have that much funding. Can give them to trade, to trade, get contracts and to explore. In general, the thing would be explore, so I'm going to set that because that would give me the opportunity to actually find something. The money I added is there. Because if I get to something, I will bring something back. In general, 1500 isn't that much. Which means, in all fairness, I can buy maybe 4 barrels of spices or something. But having found such a location is far more important. Reputation wise it's better, and now I get 2.6. okay. But the thing is, if I start with tens of thousands, it will be better. At some point, if I find a port doing spices, I can actually collect, depending at what it wants, start collecting the goods, assign a convoy to it, and I don't have to put a captain on that convoy. But I can assign a convoy for expeditions, and once the ship is at the amount of goods I want it to be, which is usually loaded up to 75–80%, I'll sail them off. That is the cargo ships, not the leading command ship. Command ship will be a hulk, cargo ships will be cogs, so that depends. Currently, with what I have over here, this is a 290, that means I would fill it up to with 200 barrels of goods. This one is 480, that means I will fill it up to 370, about 380 goods. I don't have the ships yet, so there's no need to. And the goods I may send would be, here we go back, trading centers. We have several options. First of all, skins and beer. And if I'm sending skins, I will come back with all ships filled to the brim with wine and pottery, plus a lot of money. Beer would be generating less wine and pottery, and no money. Same with skins and pitch. Lots of wine and cloth and probably some money as well, depending if it's skins or pitch. Then we got iron goods and pitch, wine and pottery. So I'm currently doing a skins run, which is also bringing in pitch, but I'm producing the iron goods myself already and I have enough of that. So I can actually send out a convoy to sell off iron goods and return with wine and pottery. Thing is, I already have enough wine and pottery right now, so I don't need it, but still. Last one, pitch, iron goods, once again, wine and pottery. So what I want is finding a city accepting iron goods, but instead selling spices. Hopefully I will, because we have enough wine, but we also have enough iron goods. So I can actually send off a lot of iron goods for 260. Need more iron goods for Bremen. .1 wool, 11 cloth. I'm producing 2 wool, so I'm slowly increasing the amount of wool I have in stock. Price already dropped, so anything I'm selling is already profitable. The amount of wool and the amount of cloth, and that's dropping too, so that's going fine. $71 skins. That's not bad actually. I'm making about 500 profit on that each barrel, so that's being half 35. Yeah, well, 35,000. But what's bugging me is that my funds are slowly going down. So I don't have that much cash reserve, which makes it pretty hard to expand. Up here I need wood to start a beer production, because I have grain in the low production for beer. I need the wood for the leather and meat, but I rather pick Hamburg because low production of timber, effective grain and beer, so I can smash your beer production up a lot faster. Yeah, the question is which one of the two? Already there. Cutting on cost. As you can see, we have a hunting lodge and a house already up here. Plus Clemens Müller, Erik Lowenhatch and Roland Hesse all have ships up there under repair. Ufer, however, is the one Ufer and Hesse are the ones who are my biggest competition. There's a guild, so I can actually buy stuff as soon as I've settled down over there. Another reason I want to go to Hamburg, fish, I can set up. I got the hemp and the fish for the production. I only need to bring in salt. I got timber, so I can set up a pottery production. I got the grain and the timber to set up beer production. So that makes a new warehouse, okay? Yeah, we had that. Boycott was refused. We voted against that. So I'm able to do a lot in Hamburg. What was I? It said something. Ah, yeah, the warehouse in London. That means we need to boost this. This is going fine now. Or at least better. We take a look at the tax bill. This 116 is gone. And 259 average for barrel. Going to drop 25. So I will sell some of, not all, but some. And as you can see, it's already influencing the price the moment I drop it. I just sell one barrel and the price drops. But this is better. Two more days and this one, these can, okay. 5 days. 7 days. Under repair. 4 days. There's the money I need for settling down in Hamburg, except I can't yet. I'm going to use a different trick this time. Only 4 fish. No housing needed yet. If I have that 40,000, we're going to get a tax bill soon. If I have that 40,000, I will pick up some goods and I'll show you why. A trading office will cost me 50 bricks, 20 timber, 20 iron goods. Total 27,000. 27,000 plus later 75. So 100,000. However, over here in Bremen, we have the bricks, we have the iron goods, and I have the timber. That will reduce some of the costs I'm going to make. So it's very easy what I'm going to do. I will take this one off for at least a moment, a brief moment, off the trading route, load up the goods I need, or even better, I can actually pick this one and that one, load it with the goods I need, and I can already do that. Office, 50 bricks, 20 timber, it's still under repair, 50 bricks, 20 timber, 20 iron goods. And I'm still considered Lord Mayor. We're going to make that. Elections are coming up soon. So I can make that this session. Thing I need to look at. Yeah, I thought so. First thing I will probably do is building new towers for the port to prevent any, well, not to prevent, to make sure that any pirate attack would fail. What do they have in the kitchen today? Fried noodles. Noodles fried in a pan with large and fresh parsley. So basically not really healthy. I need to build houses. Oops. Merchant. And love timbers. Because look at the numbers, 80 and 82%. That will cut on my costs. Cut in my cost for a moment, but I can live with that. Looking at my ships, as we can see, Jaeger is grayed out expedition. I won't know what happens. This one. He's doing fine. Let's see if I'm able to sell off. Probably not. $56 iron goods. I thought so. Didn't sell anything. Repairs completed. Ah, that one. Yeah, we got a pirate, 2 Crayers and a hawk. Okay. Wrong speed. This one is able to deal with it. But I doubt it's actually going to be attacked. It won't be. Absolutely won't be. Private convoy. So, no, wait. First, we're going to join the convoy. And now, I'm going to load up the stuff. 48, I needed 50 bricks. Iron goods. That's a problem. Bigger problem is that I currently don't even dare to go out because of him. One. Next. That convoy needs 10 people. The Hulk needs a lot of people. I think I just got myself into a ship. I just don't know it yet. Second miss. Ooh. Imagine what will happen if I equip this ship with cannons. At that point, it's really devastating to anything trying to attack me. That's number 2. Kinda like I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Except those pirates don't. One more and I may actually prepare for a boarding action. I have to prepare for a boarding action because the wind is not in my favor anymore. That boarding action also means that there's no chance to escape that shot. Oh, maybe there is. No, there isn't. I got the better ship. That's a hull in sail condition. More crew, better hull. Like I said, yeah, I already mentioned that. Better hull in sail condition. More crew. Now we have another ship. And I did attack it from the right side actually. Which means, here we go again, I need to revisit my strategies. Groningen, Hamburg are done. London is having a cock. Scarborough is having a cock. So I can set it for expedition. Or I can set it for Brugge. Frankly speaking, I would rather take the hunter as hunting / convoy leader for expeditions. I don't have the materials to build I need 50 a hulk, plus the price is quite high. I think I will name it for Bruce's for now. Hulk. I need 12 men up here. This is okay, but I need 12 men over here for the full crew. Problem solved. Actually, yeah. More important, I can sell this one to another town now. Pick up sailors. Construction, trading office. Most is already here. Would you get off the building site, please? No, he won't. Done. So I've got myself an office. And I can move. That one back to town. As a matter of fact, no Bremen. It's also noted 4 trading offices. And that's why being a mayor is important. We're going to do something about it. This is annoying, but I'm still going up in value, so it's not much. It's fine. If we look over 12 months, it's even better. So I'm not that worried. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have the money. At least, not yet. I am able to check that. That's another advantage of having an office. And while it in general means I don't need spotters anymore, I will still keep them in the cities. Not just for the easy access, but also because I still need to get the captains. Take him back. Do I have? Yes, I do. So that one's complete. The only thing I need is him. And I don't have that yet. File, Bremen, London, warehouse, safe. Done. I will let it finish the trip. Starting to wonder if my numbers are still okay. Because population has increased. I'm known to a lot of people here. That's good. This is going well. But up here, as I said, I need half-timbered house. And the thing is, that I'm going to face where to drop off my industry. And I think this time I'm going to put it in this part. Half-timbered. Done. Few of the poor. Few of the wealthy. Having problems with the gates, yep, and few of the rich. There are towers missing, so half-timbered in Bremen, okay. I had a big tax bill. I will have one in the time. One of my ships hold a lot of stuff. Or going to be a big tax hit. Oh, never mind. I got full crew, full people in the weaving mill, using 2.1 wool a month, getting 21 cloth, so that's actually working better. He also sold off a lot of goods, leather and meat most likely. Warehouse, safe, yes. This one, now I need to think. We have something happening. I have to slow down. This one doesn't have buttons. And we've become Lord Mayor. There's only one more rank to go now, which is why I slowed down the game. The question is, should I upgrade this ship to a tier 3? I can't. So I might as well change the name. If I'm not mistaken, that's the right one, right? Yeah. Change name and send it off to Visby. We have some changes, so first of all, that's captain demanding more money. Okay, that's not important. First of all, the prince, what does he want? Beer, iron goods, timber, pitch and grain. I got the beer, I got the iron goods, I got the timber, but I don't have the pitch and the grain, so that's a nope. What can be done? That's funds. Is that. At least that brings in some money. But it works. So that's one thing. That was the prince as well. Now, these are the election results, and it isn't as good as it has to be. But winning 9 votes more as the previous mayor, it's good enough right now. It will become better. This is the most important letter. And this is actually the trick, the catch. Another change happened here. I don't have the funding yet. This is my trading office buildings, house buildings, the raw materials, finishing goods, so that's all what I had before. Fortification is a new one. Port bombard, port cannon, gate cannon, pit shoot. If I put up a port bombard, as you can see, these are the materials needed and the price it cost. 7,807 should be donated to me, and the 7,710 are also donated to me. So all of a sudden I'm able to build the town's defenses. Currently only the bombards. Now we're getting comments about the town wall. That's because we have the industries outside the walls. So given that these industries here and there are vulnerable, I'll have to do with that later. Finally, that's why the spotters are handy, we have the Alderman's office. And here we have the order. A new town and production town in the north, and I won't do anything right yet. But in general, north means something in this area. Norway, Sweden, modern day Finland. This used to be Swedish as well before it became Russian, and then eventually Finnish. Somewhere over there I can build a new town. I won't accept the order yet because I need to save first so I can actually reload the game from the save point next time. Otherwise I'm stuck with the mission I can't do yet. That's one thing. The next mission is an overland trade route between two towns in the east. That means I need to have the materials, but more important, I also need to have offices in one or both of the towns. The east, that is Ladoga, Novgorod, Reval, Riga, and later all along this coast. And I think even Gdansk and Torun fall under that. So depending at the distance, it may be a lot. An overland trading route is the barn we have in Hamburg. Then we have a notorious pirate. This is actually the most shitty mission out of all. The other ones are construction missions, so you need to have the materials, that's it. Problem solved. You bring the materials to the spot. The town building mission demands that you bring the population to, and you can simply solve that by having a large convoy with building materials. And the catch with that is you can actually load up the convoys with full crew. So one Hulk and 25 cogs, for instance, Hulk with 55 crew, the cogs with 45 crew if that's their maximum. Sail over to the town, build everything you need, then dismiss the sailors minus 10, and that's your population. Problem solved. The trading route, like I said, the overland route, you need an office in one or both of the towns. Bring the materials in, everything will be built, and at some point it's done. Problem solved. Notorious pirates means the moment you accept the mission, the pirate also knows the mission is taken, and you have to be very lucky. You need to have many ships on sea to actually find it. So Under the circumstances, I'm basically sailing in this area with the occasional traveling along that route. So I don't have many eyes out, and more important, I don't even have the convoys to fight the pirate at that point. So this is a mission which you can accept if you happen to see pirates on the sea. If you happen to see a notorious pirate, you save the game prior to checking the office. You check the pirates, you check for the notorious pirate. If you see him, you can pick a ship and attack the pirate. If you don't, reload, continue and check for the same mission again. Pirates Hideout. It's a very hard mission because you have to fight the fleet as well. But it can be very profitable. So it's something I may do later. Not right yet, later when I'm more advanced in the game and actually got the option to use multiple ships, because as a lot of people found out, it's better if you put captains with good sailing and fighting skills on the ships you use for the mission, because you can't control all ships at once. You have to let AI use them a little bit. But it's a nice mission to do. And when done well, you end up with a lot of gold. I'm not sure about goods, but at least with a lot of gold and ships. Supply problems, that's another shitty mission, because you have to send a convoy to a city, look after this town's needs and able to prosper it quickly. Basically means, hey, we have a problem, you solve it by selling your goods. Too cheap. You have to sell it off so the people are becoming happy again. And once that happens and the town starts growing, mission accomplished. You don't need to have an office over there, so that's an advantage. But having an office nearby, yeah, having a hub nearby is even better. But the fact that you need to sell stuff off at a cheap price, that's the big bottleneck. So you're losing on it. So those are the missions I currently have available. As for Hanseatic info, as you can see, I'm not even on the list yet. And I probably won't be for a while, because I have to do 2 or 3 missions at least. Now it's time to check some stuff here. I was working with this actually. Private convoy, okay. Full crew. Bremen, London. File. Bremen, London warehouse. Load. Activate. Problem solved. Working at that, I need more bricks at the moment. Fortunately, they're dirt cheap. And over time, when I have, I was about to say to a colony, when I have an office over here, problem solved. There's enough land to build over here and probably use this entire part of industry and anything else for housing. So that's not really a problem. considering, as I said, problem solved regarding bricks. That's the repayment. Thank you. $6,000. It isn't much, but it's useful. 43 skins. I need a lot. Okay. So that's all going well. And once I have to keep an eye on housing. Merchant is building. Once I have the... Maybe I should do that already. Gate cannon. I can't build more, because I will lose the timber. That means this part is completely protected right now. Not a single army will attack here anymore. That's going to change soon enough. There's already 7 timber. And there's another 7 timber. So things are working out. How is it here with the 28 days? Let's check. I need a grain farm. That's going to cost me 6,500. Where to build it? Over here, still the best choice, I think. I need a sawmill. The other gate. And I need a brewery, and I'm lacking bricks for that. Great. This one will become a tier 3. I can't do anything else right now, but at least this one as a tier 3 and that one as a tier 3 are ready to become convoy leaders to Novgorod and Toru. So that part is done. So most things are currently love timbered house, thank you. Most things are currently going the way it should. There is something else I forgot. For the minute I can access this right now. Carbines. It's actually, I thought it was carabine, but carbine or muskets, crossbows, bow and sword. That also means I can currently train downwards archers. If I dismiss a unit, they're gone. I don't get the weapons back. They're gone. So nothing I can do about that. But I need the weapons. I need to buy hand weapons. 10 of each is 1 unit. So considering I'm doing a lot of construction things right now, I will pause a bit because I will have to upgrade this gate as well for the time being to make sure that every attack is directed over here. I need to check. Yeah, we're working at the harbor. I need to upgrade the harbor cannons. I need to get cannons over here. I need to build a pit chute, and this one will get 1 cannon tower. Not 2, but 1. So there's a lot to do. Another thing I can do, and I completely forgot. This is what I actually have access to. We have an income of 22,907 gold pieces on personal and land taxes. Land taxes are the ones I pay for each and every house. Extra taxes is something I can levy. I won't do that. Donations and withdrawals. I can actually donate some of my fundings to town or withdraw if I want to. It's something I will do later when we actually start building towns, because at that point I will have to do that to fund the construction of stuff. Upkeep of the town guard. Those archers and soldiers cost money, that's why. Building costs for walls and towers, that's the money I spent. They repaid me actually. That's the money they paid me for building those 2 towers and those 2 towers. There is no outrigger ship. I will do that later once I have more tier 3 players available. I will use that, but it's a loss for me. It's useful for town though, in case a pirate wants to attack me. Not really smart, but it can happen. Sieges, that's the money I lose the moment the town is under siege. Now, a nice trick, I can actually take gold, 19,304, shortly before the town gate break. I drop it in my cash. Siege gone, they can barely steal anything. Siege is over, soldiers are gone, and I donate 19,304 to town. Problem solved. It will damage my reputation first, increase it a little bit later. But currently the city has a negative balance of 55,000, almost 56, because of this. If I check those two, I'm doing about 7,000 7,000 profit a month. So I can work with that. And as you can see, everybody's very happy. So everything's going fine right now. So all of that is done. He didn't attack me. Out of the sea, all red. 86 men. So that's at least, sorry, that's at least a Hulk and probably a Cock too. Because a Hulk is already 55, leaves a 33. So that's a Hulk and a Cock convoy. Yet it didn't attack me. So, all in all, I've got big ship convoy to Rippen, Hamburg, Groningen, London, Scarborough, and in preparation, Bruges, and I got a full convoy to Cologne. What I do need to do why is it buying that much salt in Bruges? Right now there's no need to. London asking a little bit more, Captain. Spotter, okay. Let's see. A 335. This is a really good convoy leader. And I guess I just got a tax bill cause it didn't buy anything. 309. $325. Okay, there's too many wine in the game already. $40 timber, 50 salt. Okay. I want to plop down the warehouse over here. Actually, I already did. That also means that I want to plop my cattle farm up here. Thing is, gate is still undefended. So it's not a good idea. No need to yet. Actually, it's already out of time. Am I able to build the brewery already? No, I'm still lacking bricks. Four days. Hamburg. Maximum grain. Maximum timber from the warehouse. Scarborough's having a problem. Something I don't get here. Buying 5 fish. It's not picking up everything. Really feels like it isn't picking up everything. Check something else crew-wise. Well, no. That's less crew. Everything else is running. So that's okay. Won't be long before I have to start scrolling here. It's also been the first of the month, so first thing I'm for some reason sound was. I really hope I haven't been doing this entire session with the sound off. Because if I did that, it would have been terrible. If if I did, I will do a quick recap in a bit.
O Sancte Spiritus, linguas tanquam ignis in apostolos descendens. Amen.
Not enough for the donation. Okay. Right, like I said, recap. Because it's the end of the session anyway. So what we have is we became mayor with everything that adds to it. I have run quickly through the alderman missions we're going to do in the past. We got ourselves an office in Hamburg, plus another ship. So all in all, big iron, salt, grain, timber. Salt, hey, wait a minute. Done. So all in all, it was a good session for me. I have no idea why it was muted. Because I really thought it was on. Oh well, we'll see. If it wasn't, then you know everything I told you. If it was, well, you just got the recap. 50 cloth. Yeah, that's good enough. I've got the skills again, so that's a good thing. As soon as maybe I should change this 50 and not buy them in Lübeck. Let's see how that one does. Housing. I need a gabbled now. Yeah, of course I need a gabbled. But I don't have the funding yet. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save once more. I will end the recording after this, but we will start next episode from the save point. Alderman's office. Trade and production town in the north. Except order Stavanger, so we're going off to Norway. That is the white dot. We have, this is the task, market hall, office and everything else. We have to get 1,000 citizens by the 1st of June 1304, so I have actually 2 years for this, and construct a town wall. Stavanger is actually up there. Stavanger is actually in the Aalborg hub, so that's why I won't do it. But we have production of beer, iron goods and wine. And that has to do with the kind of goods I have a shortage on. Looking at the map, it's at least wool. 3 cities needing wool. So we won't do that. I won't even be able to sell into it right now because the one I have for that is an expedition, and the ones I have available are not going to be used for the time being. So I'll leave things like this. Next episode we may, but for now we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I really hope I don't have to redo this entire episode. We'll see. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.